Now it is Ellis, not the scorer he once was. There is Turner denied inside by Dario Saric. But second-year player from Texas got a dozen points per game or so in his last 6 games. Ellis, T.J. McConnell misses the 3, and Miles Turner leading rebounder on the season. That is one thing that turnovers.
Good help by T. You can see how I don't think Dario was even anticipating that double team coming. Initial points all on the fast break by the Pacers.
Tina Taylor, Cabarrot sneaking inside. About a 3. The Sixers have to think about something here. It's got to be Anderson with 1 to shoot, get a piece of the. Who, oh, by the way, is a very good defensive player. It's George for 3. George with a steal. And you can ignore the shot clock going off as Young slams for
buckets for the Pacers. It didn't work for them.
Splitter had it blocked underneath, but Gerald Henderson there to pick up some loose change. It's a badly needed hoop for the Sixers. Jeff Teague, he is second to George in scoring, averaging just control here in this first quarter.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Big guy Splitter on him. Rightly take him and goes all the way in. 18 points. McConnell hoping to get some contact at the very least. He did Saturday here against Milwaukee on the floor for the first time. That is George, and why not? You're saying Philly some attitude. Here he is on his first touch.
Gives him a jumper too. Well, we'll cover ourselves by just giving him the rest of the season. They gave him 2 more years.
Burrow staying right with Stevenson. And that is
Seraphin in there because Al Jefferson, who got hurt last time these 2 teams played. Show.
Anderson walked.
But now Timmy's on Allen. He's got to make sure he blocks out early.
Boy, Allen, that Sixers just 2 of 10. Meantime, Kevin Seraphin and Brooks with Lance Stevenson in backcourt. There's Seraphin from the start. Long may have been brought down by Seraphin. Whistles are silent. Alex Poitras.
The opposite side of the court. There's no need for you to be hugging your man. Play center field, free safety. What are they going to do once they get paid?
Talk about hard. T.J. McConnell for a looping. Teague racing by everybody and letting it in control defensively as the Sixers forced into their 8th turnover. And Teague 18, Teague was 6.
Wincing a little bit is Teague. I think he may have rolled his ankle just a little bit on that release. First round.
Clippers do own the tiebreaker. Young nicely done, dealing it to Turner. Wawa Cabarrot stationed for a 3 and he drains it, so the rest of the Sixers are struggling. The Wawa Cabarrot 5 of 7. And after a make on the defensive end now, suddenly 8 Indiana turnovers. The lob! Wow, and it's a beauty. The Wawa Cabarrot for 3. Yes!
Just a huge difference from even earlier in the season. There's your answer.
Yep. And
back in now.
And Miles Turner to the bench for Indiana with 3 personal fouls. So the
lone pull George, when he turns the corner, he commands a lot of attention. Sets up Seraphin for the easy 2.
Well, we heard that. Seraphin holding like a grape.
Yeah, exactly.
Players messed around him, right? Brett Brown continues to show trap with Poitras when he is in the game. Is at the top of that trap as figures with 10.
Need a playmaker at that foul line position against the press. And that's how he's got his own crib in Indianapolis.
Not once but twice for Holmes. Having a start here to begin this 3rd quarter. In there for Justin Anderson, Dario Saric, who was rather quiet.
There was nobody back there protecting the rim. Decided to pass it instead.
Wawa Cabarrot, tough shot. Good rotate defense by Stauskas. And Thaddeus Young is able to finish. Yeah, charge, I'll tell you what. He flat out, I thought that Thad Young in that game. You would think.
Right.
Saric just snuck underneath. Sixers going to get a shot.
Easy to say from here, though, where you and I are sitting, you know.
By McConnell, and I'll tell you what. McConnell, a good defensive player, and now he's given up about half a foot to George, who Gerald Henderson in to mind Paul George, and George collecting 2 more. The 16th player actually for the Sixers. You're normally allowed 50. Otherwise shot well tonight. 10-16. He's got 25. T.J. McConnell. Anderson. Austin Anderson. Here are the Sixers down 8. Remember, they've never led. Stauskas. That was for 2. Nick Stauskas sitting on the bench. Sixers still getting buckets. Aaron Brooks, number 0, into the game. First time to
come off with some screens, just unable to find range.
2 more for Seraphin, so he is not getting one. The fans, a chorus of boos to Miles 3.
Sometimes changes that release doesn't stay out there like it does on short shots. Most deserved, I would imagine.
Miles rolling in, got 2.
If it
Thad Young for LeBoy Allen. Lawal Cabarrot for a 3. Got it. Timothy
starting to build some confidence in people watching.
Thad Young. As the Pacers now have it out of timeout.
TJ got caught napping.
Yep. And
started. One of the other.
All caught out of this world. 62%. Gerald Henderson nails the 3. Saric has a rolling home. She patiently waits. Restriction. There is some flexibility. 2 more home. Oh, a slam back by Thaddeus Young, who's played an excellent game tonight for the Pacers. There to clean up. Poitras for 3, and he has found the range. So Alex Poitras. Poitras another 3. Did he call it? Did he call it? Dealing with George on a switch. Paul George as he entered the guts of the game. Trapping Teague with Holmes. Oh, nice pass Teague, and they're out of the timeout now with under 2 minutes to play. Poitras attempting another 3, and he dropped. They double up on Teague. There is Turner, who's heavy up for a minute to play. Sixers search of a 3 is Stauskas, and down it goes. Here the Sixers now at a timeout, searching for 3.